Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Wildy Civil. I live in Atlanta and I'm a full-time photographer and a full-time student and an amateur singer and tech enthusiast, fashion enthusiast, and a bunch of other things. And I say all that to show you that I have a lot of passions and dreams, and that's what I want to talk about today, dreams. So the biggest thing I feel like is an issue for people my age or younger or older is that when they have dreams, they're not really sure where they want to go with it, or maybe you don't even know what your dreams are yet, and that's okay. I think that you don't have to know right now. Life is such a long process, and like you go through things, whether it's challenges or family issues, and everybody's got something going on. So you don't really have to focus so much on where you want to be. As long as you're living your best life and focusing on being happy, I think that you'll figure it out along the way. I've been doing photography for a while, and something that I heard very often with my dreams of shooting for Vogue and working for a magazine or in advertising, there was a lot of people around me who had smaller goals, smaller dreams, and they felt like mine were just too grand, they were too large, and that I would never accomplish them, or just it would be too hard and I shouldn't waste the time trying to do it. But I think it's really good to have big dreams and big goals, because that gives you something to work up to. You're never satisfied with where you're at. And you get to those big goals by taking small steps toward them. You don't have to make that one big leap from nobody to superstar. I know some singers and rappers do it, but realistically, the journey is what's most important. So it's very beneficial for you to come from that smaller place and grow step by step towards where you want to be, because you might be a superstar for a year, a couple years, but later on people will forget about you. But if you work up to that level where you feel like you've actually made it and you're satisfied with your growth, and you can remember all the steps you went through to get to where you are now, that's the stuff that sticks. Those lessons never leave you. Depending on the kind of person you are, that may be easy or that may be really hard for you, but really the only hard part about it is yourself. You're your own worst enemy, and in a race, you're only racing yourself. But know that on this journey to your dreams and through life in general, distractions are your worst enemy for sure. I think that it's so easy to get distracted because everything around you, especially now in our generation, is telling you that you can't do something or you're not doing it fast enough. Like social media, even sometimes your parents, other family members, your teachers, they're all just giving you these projections of their own failures or lack of ability, and it's so taxing on your mind, like your mental health, and that's so important. You really have to keep that negativity far from you. For me personally, like in my circle of friends, my circle of associates, I'm always looking for positive people. That energy is what drives me to want to be a better version of myself. Like, it's not about having friends or people around me that are richer than me or cooler than me, or they're more attractive. Like, people who have really positive energy that makes me say, man, like he really made my day, or she really made my day. That keeps me going. It makes me want to work harder. It keeps me happy. I'm really all about positivity. It's the driving force for myself, and it should be the driving force of everyone, just because it can be so powerful. Like, I don't like when people get their energy from a negative place, like trying to get revenge, and like that's the reason for wanting to get money or be successful. Like, I think that's so bad. It can't last. It's not an energy that you want to take with you as you grow. But yeah, being positive, being happy with yourself and with your life can do so many great things for you. Just having that energy in myself and being happy all around has gotten me so many opportunities in the last couple of years of me doing this that I could have never saw coming. The clients that I've worked with, the associates that I've met, I've been really blessed to see a lot of that happen, and I credit it all to, of course, being hardworking, but also just being super positive and showing love to people, and they reciprocate it. And I think that's such an amazing thing. It's crazy. And if you're wondering what my own dreams are, it's really hard to pinpoint it to one thing. I am a photographer, so I started that 9 years ago, and my biggest dream was to work for Vogue, to be an in-house photographer for Vogue, marketing director. I'm in school for marketing right now. This is my last year of college. And yeah, that was always a dream of mine, just to be in advertising. But I have so many different passions. Like, I'm into voice acting, and like I said, I sing just a little bit, in the shower mostly. But my biggest goal is to just be overall a creative individual, to have a job that pays me well, to create and do what I love, and to be around other people who create. Because why wouldn't you want to be in a space where people just make stuff happen? Business and corporate, there's a place for that. We need those people to get stuff done because they kind of make things tick. But the creative people who make the ads that you love, who make the products that you love, who take the photos that you love, those people are important. I'm important, and I would love to be doing this for the rest of my life, and there's no reason that I can't. That's my dream. My dream is to be creative and get paid for it, and just meet other people who share that same mindset and travel the world, see where it takes me. I'm now taking small steps towards those bigger goals. I'm only 22 years old. I'll be 23 in a few days. But I feel old, but I know that I'm young. I have a lot of time to do it. So however old you are, whether you're 15, 25, 30, 35, it doesn't really matter where you are in your life. It's never too late to get started, to do what you love. Don't let anybody tell you different. If there was anything that I wanted you to take away from this, it would be that positivity can take you anywhere. It's the best driving force you have in your life, and a lot of people take it for granted. So use that to your advantage. Be a positive person. Do the things that make you happy. Go out for that ice cream that you wanted. Go get that pizza. Stay in. Don't go out tonight if you really just want to chill. Those little things that make you happy build you up, and they push you forward to do better in your own career. Or if you don't have a career yet, you don't have a dream yet, they'll help you find out just by being happy overall. All those happy days accumulate into a better understanding of who you are and where you want to be. Don't let negativity rule your life. Like, those people, they don't know what's best for you. They might think they do, but they don't. Only you do. And it doesn't really matter who it is. I've seen every kind of person, whether it's family, friends, or strangers, break people down, and it's sad. So don't be that person who lets people distract them from their dreams and push them away from doing what they want to do, or just being happy. Like, be the best you. You're important. You're a great person. You're going places. Just remember that. If you made it all the way through this video, thank you for watching. This is my first one. I was definitely a little nervous, but this is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. Just being able to talk to you and explain and share my thoughts on different topics. If there's a topic you'd like me to talk about in the next video or videos in the future, please let me know. I'd be happy to do it. I'm gonna try to do this at least once a week. So like this video, subscribe to my channel. I definitely will have more stuff coming soon, and thank you again.